Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be reacting to Stephen A. Smith's thoughts on the Shannon Sharpe situation. I'm only doing that because I couldn't find the video of Shannon Sharpe explaining it, and I know it should be all over the internet, but there's too many people reacting to it, so I'm just gonna react to the one who got the most views, and just give an opinion to that. But my thoughts on Shannon Sharpe's situation. Let's go. Let's hop into it.
Downloads I received over iHeartRadio. Subscribers now eclipsing 1.18 million. Thank you so much for the love and support. Today is a different day because of where I have to get started and where I have to finish. There's only going to be one subject discussed today, and it's where we're getting started. It's involving some news that broke yesterday involving Shannon Sharpe, my colleague at ESPN, and my friend. The Hall of Fame tight end was sued on Sunday by a woman proceeding under the name Jane Doe pseudonym. The 13-page civil complaint filed in Nevada alleges that Sharpe committed assault, sexual assault, battery, and sexual battery. The plaintiff alleges Sharpe sexually assaulted her several times at the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025. The suit also alleges that Shannon engaged in the intentional infliction of emotional distress. It should be noted that the suit was filed by attorney Tony Busby. This is the same attorney that filed a suit against Jay-Z and P. Diddy, alleging they both sexually assaulted a minor, which has since been withdrawn. Jay-Z also has countersued Busby. By the way, the plaintiff in the Sharpe civil suit is not the woman heard in the accidental Instagram live stream incident that made headlines last September of last year. In response to the suit, Shannon and his legal team went to social media yesterday.
Interesting, because that's what I thought it was going to be, that girl from the last thing that went viral. I was curious.
And released a series of allegedly sexually explicit text messages between him and the Jane Doe. In addition to that, they issued the following statement, quote, "This lawsuit, filed by Gabriella Zuniga and orchestrated by her attorney, Tony Busby, is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. It is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations, and it will not succeed," end quote. Then earlier today, Jane Doe's attorney, Tony Busby, sent TMZ Sports a 1 minute and 36-second clip of an alleged conversation between his client and Shannon. In response to that clip, Shannon Sharpe went back to social media and issued this response. Take a look.
Red Bull gives you wings. To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself.
I'm not trying to be funny, but 10 minutes long, that's a long time. That's a long time.
You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about, and I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all of you guys. Thanks.
Well,
Comment down below what you guys think about the whole situation. I'm on the fence with it. I don't know. It says the same attorney that tried to sue Jay-Z, and that got thrown out, and Jay-Z countersued. So let's figure this out.
it's a sad situation. Shannon Sharpe is somebody I work with a couple of days a week. Shannon Sharpe is somebody that I brought to ESPN. Works on First Take, which airs on ESPN every weekday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. He's been with me every Monday and Tuesday. We've been number one for 13 years and counting. But since Shannon has arrived, obviously he's helped the show immensely. And I can't thank him enough for it. We've grown close as friends. I'd like to believe that. I certainly root for him. I know he's been through a lot in life. He's overcome a lot of things. And when he departed from Fox, I was more than happy to bring him on board here. So all I can speak about is what I know, based on the reports, and I can speak about ESPN and Disney. To be clear, even though this podcast, this YouTube show is owned and operated by me solely, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be dismissive of ESPN, who employs me in my daytime job on First Take. So I sit here before you today letting you know that they are aware that this is a subject that I was going to broach, because I owe them that courtesy. With that being said, it's important to point out a couple of things. Number one, I was not there. I can provide no eyewitness account. And even though I got love and respect for Shannon Sharpe, and I'm sincerely hopeful and prayerful that he is completely innocent of the allegations that have been levied against him, I can't sit here and speak to his innocence or guilt from a knowledgeable place, because I have nothing to do with this. I haven't seen anything. I don't know anything. I don't even know this person.
I'm going to leave it at that for real when it comes to the situation, because, I just wanted to know the situation. So basically, he's getting accused of essay. He's getting accused of essay by some woman who used a lawyer. That's the same lawyer that sued Jay-Z and Diddy and fell on both those cases. He released messages that point towards something happening between the person. It just wasn't as inappropriate as they're saying it is. And there's a tape. You know, I say this, man. Just be careful out there, man. If he's guilty, then he should get the book thrown at him for sure. But if he's innocent, we need to talk about this. This is one of the things that men are terrified of. They're terrified of false accusations, things like that happening, that could challenge you. Like this is a popular thing all over the internet. So this could be very damaging to his career if it's true. And you could tell it's already slightly damaging to his career without us even knowing. And that's why a lot of men are afraid of coming forward. Not coming forward, but afraid of workplace interactions with women, or just interactions with women in general. I don't think it's just the women that's slowing down on meeting the men. I think it's the men slowing down with the women as well. I can't prove that statistically yet, but I will be able to when I look at the data, because I'm pretty sure the data says both. Definitely, though, just be careful out there, you know. Be careful out there, and on both ends, men and women. Women, too. Like, if this is true, she'll get her day in court, and she'll get her payment, or whatever, but they're asking for $30 million. That looks weird, too. The amount of money you're asking for. Well, I guess it's weird to say. I don't know, y'all. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how this all plays out. I didn't want to finish the Stephen A. Smith because it's his. It's his opinion. I just wanted to get the video where Shannon Sharpe is expressing his side of the story. and he's came forward. So, all right, I'm out, y'all. Peace.